context where leadership is required today is changing. Asia itself is in the midst of our next transformation. There are 3 challenges related to people, planet, and prosperity that Asia must address in its next transition. How do you sustain the Asian miracle of shared prosperity? How do you complete the unfinished people-centered agenda? And how do we care for our planet? I say all this because this context is critical in terms of understanding the type of leadership that is needed in the 21st century. Because women's leadership is indispensable for this next big transformation. The reality of our interdependent, globalizing world demands that we break out of our silos or compartments and move towards a more integrated thinking, using a whole of society approach in seeking solutions as our economic, social, and ecological systems are indeed intertwined. Women's leadership is indispensable at this historical crossroad and will determine whether we will succeed or fail to shape a world that is fairer, more inclusive and sustainable for ourselves and for the next generation to come. And why is this? I say this is because women in leadership understands what I term as the 3 Ps: people, partnerships, and principles, which are critical in the search for new strategies to deliver the promise of dignity and a better quality of life for all in our increasingly divided and unsustainable world. Women leaders who have worked to create a world fit for women already understand the power of networking and working across silos. They can harness the ideas, the potential, the talents of the public, private, civil society, faith groups, and citizens everywhere, uniting around problems, generating solutions to co-create our common future. The successful implementation of the Sustainable Development Agenda can only happen if principled and responsible public, private, and I would add people's partnership with mutual accountability at the core is a key feature of implementation at all levels, from the global, regional, national, and local. Principled and responsible partnerships develops trust and a genuine sense of solidarity and community. Again, this is at the heart of the struggles and the leadership that has transformed women's lives across generations. It is only when we developed trust and a genuine sense of community that we're able to engage in the full spectrum of dialogue, cooperation, and action to realize an inclusive and sustainable human future. And this is our biggest hope, as we have only one planet to share.